A moment to remember. Hundreds of dignitaries attended the unveiling ceremony of the Nanjing Massacre Victims Monument on the outskirts of Toronto. Organisers hoped it would not only help remember the victims of the massacre 81 years ago, but also provide a chance to educate younger generations.
It will provide an opportunity for all young people in our schools to learn about the Nanjing massacres. Now we talk it as the Asian Holocaust, but it's also to remember, to reflect, and to honor those victims and the families, because we have survivors in our province of Ontario.
In 1937, in a campaign that began on December the 13th and lasted 6 weeks, up to 300,000 Nanjing residents, both soldiers and civilians, were brutally murdered by Japanese soldiers, who also perpetuated widespread rape and looting.
This is the first monument to be built overseas that remembers the Nanjing Massacre. And there are now moves to have December the 13th recognised nationally as Nanjing Massacre Commemorative Day.
A year ago, Ontario's legislature successfully passed a motion to formally recognise the day in the province. Efforts to pass similar legislation at a national level recently fell short. Jenny Kwan is a Member of Parliament from Vancouver. She's still hopeful to attain that recognition in the future.
Well, I want to ask the government, why would they vote against something like that when we're calling on all of us to come together in the name of humanity? Canada has, remember, atrocities as these, 5 other genocides, none commemorating a genocide in the Asian country. So why can't we move forward really to acknowledge this kind of history and to say that it cannot and we cannot let it happen again across our world.
Just as in any case of genocide, organisers say this monument is meant as a reminder of a painful past. As such, atrocities will not be repeated. Inscribed are the words, "Remember history, pray for peace." A poignant message as relevant today as ever. Dan Williams, CGTN, Toronto.